everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Chini's Glam World. So welcome. It's what's the time in Nigeria? Is 12:10 here in Nigeria. So join me if you're here. So I'm going to be taking you on how to apply your own makeup yourself, as in how to apply your everyday makeup whenever like you want to go out for that outing, for that event. So you need to do a very simple everyday makeup look. So if you this is what you're looking for, join in for this live. I'm going to be showing you how I apply my makeup from starting to the end. So if you're there, please join me live. So I'm going to be starting off by let's see, has anyone joined? Let's see. Acceptance, sorry. Okay. Sorry. I think nobody has joined. I was trying to see if anyone has joined so that I could just continue. So all the same, let's continue. Let's just continue. Sorry for the break in transmission. So I'm going to be making use of my cutting pad. This is a regular cutting pad you can get from the market, from the makeup store. So I'm going to take one of it. I'm going to go in with my micellar water. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm going to go in with my micellar water from Dr. Rachel micellar water. So I'm going to be using it to clean off my face. So this makeup is going to last from the starting to the end. So feel free, relax yourself. So I'm going to start by cleaning up my entire face to remove, the purpose of doing this is to remove every dirt from the face. I'm going to remove every clogs, every dirt from the face. So watch me as I do that. So I'm going to tuck in my hair now. Sorry, do not be offended. I'm going to tuck in this hair now. So after cleaning off my face, you can wait for it to dry. Since I'm filming this look on a natural, there is no lights. I'm filming this look with a natural sunlight. So after cleaning off my face, I'm going to go over no, I'm not going to be using a moisturizer because my face is there is no reason for me not to use a moisturizer. Since this is just an everyday look, something you can just achieve in 5 minutes, so you don't need to do too much. So since I do sweat a lot and I have oil on my face, I'm going to be taking my 5-in-1 sweat lock. This is for people that sweat a lot. In my country is very hot, Nigeria, so we do sweat a lot. I mostly have oils on my face, my forehead, my nose, and my cheekbones, my neck. Sometimes the heat is just too much. So what I do, I'm going to be using this one. I'm going to apply it on my T-zones. That is the areas I do sweat a lot. So if you do not sweat a lot, like in your country, you don't sweat a lot, you don't need this sweat lock. You don't need it. What you need, you just need your moisturizer, then your hydrating primer, then you are good to go. But in my country, we do sweat a lot. So I'm going to be applying this on my T-zones. Julie Diamond Sweat Lock. This is a Nigerian brand actually. So I'm going to be leaving these products on my description bar after the end of this live. So I'm going to take this now. I'm going to apply it on my T-zones. I'm just going to apply it on the cutting board, just like this. So I'm going to apply it on the areas I do sweat a lot. I'm not going to apply it under my eyes because once it gets under your eyes, it's going to crease. Like any product you apply under the eyes is going to crease. You know, the eyes area is very delicate. So I'm just going to apply it on my T-zones, then allow it to dry before I go in with another product. So I'm still going to take a little. Apply it on my eyebrows as well. I do sweat. My eyebrows tends to get oily, so I do sweat a lot on my eyebrows. So I'm just going to apply it on the area. Sometimes I sweat towards this area, so Just going to apply it, and you see, once you apply this product, you notice some kind of like, look as if your face is dragging. That is to say that it's helping to hold in the sweat, so you tend to feel it when you apply. There are other products like this. There are other products, like I know of Becca Primer. Becca Primer is not a drugstore product, it's a foreign product. Becca Primer, and it turns out Becca Primer is very rare, like it holds your makeup 24 hours. And this also can serve as the purpose that the Becca Primer is serving. This can serve same purpose that it's serving. So when I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to kind of water the hair, so you see the beauty of this hair. This is a deep wave. This is a 22 inches deep wave. So since I packed it, so after this, now you see that it's getting dried. Let me show you. See, it's getting dried. It's getting dry. Sorry, I have lots of acne. I have a makeup tutorial on how to cover your acne on my channel. So go ahead, and that's the second, no, that's the third video before the last, before the recent video I posted. You're going to see it. I went from acne prone to acne free. Sorry. So you see my face has dried now. So I'm going to be keeping my micellar water in this. Now I'm going to go over with my foundation, and I'm using the Bicham foundation. I'm using the Bicham foundation for this tutorial, for this section, Bicham foundation. So this is actually my skin tone. Sometimes I get lighter, sometimes I get darker. So you know, that's how it is. So in this our country, please bear with us. So I'm going to apply this at the back of my palm, since my missing pan is not here at the moment. So I'm going to apply this at the back of my palm, and I'm going to just spread all over the face. I think this is a bit dark. Do you think so? I don't know. Today, look as if I'm lighter. Look as if I'm lighter today again. So I have enough. So I'm going to then take my beauty sponge. Sometimes you can wet this beauty sponge. Either you wet your beauty sponge. Sometimes I make use of my setting spray. This is a Kiss Beauty makeup spray. This is a setting spray. I normally use it on my beauty sponge. Sometimes I just use it to spray all over my beauty sponge. Then I can spray. You can spray your foundation that you have added at the back of your palm as well, just to make it, because this is a matte foundation. This is not a don't know, but this is not a matte foundation. Like this is a matte foundation. It's very dry. It's very dry. There's some foundation that when you apply them, you see that they're not dry. But this foundation is very dry. So I tend to apply my makeup spray just to make it loosen up a bit. But this is the best foundation for this our weather, because everywhere is hot at the moment. So I'm going to start applying it all over my face now. I'm not even using a mirror. I forgot to. I'm using my phone as my mirror. So I'm going to get my mirror now. I just got my mirror. I'm going to wash and spread it all over my face. This is just a makeup that you can achieve this makeup in just 5 minutes. So don't mind all this song, because we are filming. Like you want to just. Oh Jesus, this man. Sorry, something fell down. Oh God, it should not be that this powder has destroyed. So I'm going to make use of my mirror now to just. So I'm spreading, you see. You can apply as much as you want, depends on how full you want your coverage to be. So I want to make sure I finish this makeup in 1 hour, since I'm filming. If not, if I'm just doing this makeup on my own, I'm not going to take a long time. You see how blended it has. See how it has blended into the skin. Can you see? Can you see how it has blended to my neck? So I'm going to extend this to my neck as well. I'm going to extend it to my neck so everything blends together. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I see you guys. Thank you for joining. I hope that you're learning one or two. I hope that you're learning something. So see how it has blended. You can use to push your hair backward just to get what you want, but you see how it has blended. Thank you. Hi from India. Hi, nice to meet you. I hope that you're learning something. Hope that you're learning something. So you see how it has blended now. It has blended. Look, it has blended very, very well. So I'm going to go in with I'm going to go in to highlight my face now. I'm going to highlight my face. See? So I'm going to get a little brush here. I'm going to just get any regular brush to just highlight my face. I'm going to take this is a V Beauty concealer. This is actually our Nigeria. This is a Nigerian brand. This is not a foreign brand. So it's a drugstore product. So I'm going to highlight my face with a color that is a bit lighter than the foundation I used. So this product is really, this is not a matte concealer. It's not a matte concealer. So I'm going to just allow it to dry a bit before blending. I'm going to allow it to dry a bit before blending. Sorry. So after highlighting, what will I be doing next? What will I be doing next after highlighting? After highlighting, I'm going to be contouring all over my face, right? Okay, let's blend now. Time to blend. I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge again to blend in the concealer. Okay, so I'm going to go over and use my mirror again to blend so I can see what I'm doing. I'm sure you're learning something. Sure, I'm very, very sure you're learning something. How to do your makeup. How to do your makeup by yourself. If you are a male, you can just do the makeup for your wife. So for your lover, you can just learn. So you apply this method. These are my method. So if you have any other method, you can as well apply, but these are my method. This is the method I use in getting that flawless makeup you see on my page. So this is it. I think something just got on my face. Sorry, something just got on my face. I'm just trying to get it out. Okay, so I just got it out. It's here. So I'm still blending. So after blending, I'm going to go ahead to contour my face. I'm going to go ahead to contour my face, and I'm contouring my face using the Ava Superstay foundation. This is a very sweet foundation. When I'm not using this foundation to contour my face, I normally use this foundation to I use it for a very dark skin. This is a very dark one actually. So I'm not going to be using much. I'm going to go over with my mirror so I do not make a mistake. So I think this is so dark. This is so dark, so I'm not going to be using this color I'm not going to be using that color to contour. I'm going to be using this lighter shade to contour. So don't worry, I'm going to leave all these products in the description bar. I'll try my best this time around to leave all these products on the description bar so it will be easy for you to get. So I'm going to contour my cheekbones. So you see what I'm doing? I'm going to contour my cheekbones. Okay, I'm going to do the same for the other side. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Say, can I come with you live? Alice Van Dijk. Really? Why? Do you want? Okay, we're going to plan that on another live. So don't worry, just follow up with this makeup tutorial. as soon as I'm going to come on live again, we're going to plan that so you can join me on another live, but not this particular one. I didn't plan to go on live with anyone on this particular one, so we're going to give it a plan. We're going to try it again. So I'm going to contour my forehead, and make sure I blend it very well so there are no harsh lines at all. See how it is, see how it looks like. Gorgeous, right? I'm feeling under the radar. So it's giving what it's supposed to give, right? I don't know if I should speak pidgin for you guys, so you see what I'm saying. You need to see my skin. Like this camera is not doing justice to the flawless of the skin. Okay, let's continue. So I'm going to contour my nose as well. I'm going to contour my nose. So I'm going to make use of my mirror so I do not make a mistake. So I'm contouring my nose. See how it's giving, right? So I'm going to blend now, blend properly so that there are no harsh lines. It's very wrong for you to see so many harsh lines on your makeup. Very, very wrong. So you see I'm blending properly to make sure there are no harsh lines at all. You see my nose is snatched, like it's snatched, right? Snatched. So I'm feeling myself actually, so it's snatched. So I'm going to go over, since I'm going to set the highlighted area now. So I'm going to go with the parts I use in highlighting the face. I'm going to go right back to that part, and I'm going to use to blend in the eyes to see if there are any crease. So after blending it in, I'm going to go in with my setting powder. Where's my setting powder? Okay, this is my setting powder. Sorry, I have to clean off. I have some excesses on my hand, so I have to clean off so it doesn't stain my wear. You understand? So it doesn't stain my. So I'm going to go with my setting powder. I'm going to go with my setting powder now. Okay, I'm going to go with my setting powder to set up the area. To set the highlighted area. You can choose to go with your powder. But I'm going in with my powder fell down, so I have to like stand up to get it. So to stand up is a bit like, I don't know. So after setting off my highlighted area, I'm going to take my powder. I'm going to set my eyebrows as well. I told you that my eyebrows gets oily, so I'm going to set it as well to kill off every oil from this eyebrow. I hope you're getting it. I hope that you're getting it. I hope you're getting everything that I'm doing, right? So I don't know if this is the right time for, okay, in case you don't know my name is Favor Chineye. So that Chineye came from, that's where the Chini came from. That's Chini's glam word. Chini's glam word. That Chini's glam. So this is my studio. I'm going to show you around on another video. Do you like my interiors? Do you like them? It's very beautiful, right? Thank you so much. So I'm going to go over now with my powder. I want to make sure I finish up this live in 1 hour. 1 hour. So I'm going to go back to get my powder. So sorry, give me just a minute. Jeez, my God. Okay. So I'm back. Back like I never left. Sorry, don't mind me with my shouting. So this is my View Beauty powder. This is my View Beauty powder palette. So I'm going to use to set up the remaining part of my face with my powder brush. I'm using the Vicabel powder brush. Vicabel to the word. Vicabel powder brush. Thank you so much. 14,000 subscribers of me, of you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for joining this live session. I appreciate you so much. Continue to watch my video. Please watch my main videos. Watch my long form videos. Do me a favor by watching my long form videos. Please, what do you want me to do for you guys, for you to watch my long form videos? Thank you for all your support, by the way. I so much appreciate. So I'm going to go in with my powder to set up the remaining part of my face. Okay, that's what I'm doing now. So sorry, this hair comes up again. I'm going to tuck it in. So I'm just setting up. I'm going to clean up this my mirror. I don't know if there's a problem with it. I hope that you're learning something. I hope that you're learning something from this live session. Don't tell me you're not learning anything, because there's so much for you to learn if you pay attention. So much for you to learn if you pay attention. Since I didn't film this look like this, I'm supposed to film this look as a main video, but I said let me come so you can see what I'm doing live. So you see what I'm doing live. So you see everything here that we do it ourselves. So thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate you so much. Don't worry, I'm going to do a get to know me video whereby you get to know me more. We interact. I'm going to show you how you can get to 1,000 subscribers in like you don't even need to do too much. Just produce quality videos, sweet thumbnails. Even me, I'm learning. Everybody's learning from this YouTube of a thing. Okay. Please like this live video. Click the like button. So as I'm applying the powder, I'm touching it to make sure that it's dry, like the face is dry. Okay. You can feel free to book us on Instagram if you are hoping to book us for your makeup services. We are we're located in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. So you are free to book us. If you want to book us internationally, you are free. You can book me. I'll come over to your country to do your makeup. So see, the face is dry now. So I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow application now. But first of all, let me get my setting powder. I'm going to bake now. I'm going to bake the face now. With my air spoon setting powder, I'm going to bake now. So that when I do my eyeshadow, the droplets not just mess up the face. This will help to dry off any excess sweat. So okay, just drop my setting powder. So we're heading over to our eyeshadow. This is my brush palette. Please join live. Sorry, I wasn't able to notify you guys I'll be coming live today. That was my mistake. But next time I'm going to notify you that I'll be on live session. So time to do our eyeshadow. So I'm going to close one eye to do the other eye. I'm going to close the other eye to do the other eye. Like, it's funny, right? So that's what I'll be doing. Pardon me. Pardon this young lady here. So I'm looking for the particular brush I'm going to be using to apply my eyeshadow base. I have a particular brush. See, I have loads of brushes, loads of them. So I'm looking for that particular one I'm going to use. That won't stress me. I have one particular one I normally use. Okay. I can't find it, so I'm going to be making use of this one. This is from Vicabel. So I'm going to I'm going to be using my Viage. Look at Viage. I don't know if I turned it very well. Is it this way or this way or this way? My Viage eyeshadow base. I'm going to leave it on the description bar below. I'm going to leave it on the description bar below. I want like 1,000 persons on this live. Oh, I want like 1,000 persons on this live. So come here, join this live. Join this live. Okay, I'm going to be applying my eyeshadow. So I'm going to be wearing this so I do not cause a scene on the face. So it's going to just tap on my face. I'm not going to crease anywhere. So I'm going to be applying my eyeshadow base. Okay. Since this is an everyday look, I don't need to do too much. Anything that comes to the mind. I might decide not to do my eyeshadow. I might just decide to just do a brown smoky eyeshadow. So I'm not doing too much. If you want to do too much, you're free. I have loads of eyeshadow tutorial on my channel. You can choose to do any of them, but this is what I choose to do. I'm not doing too much. So I'm going to be doing the same for the other eyes. I'm going to be doing the same for the other eyes. Just 65 persons on this live out of 14,000 subscribers. Why is that so? Please, I have loads of tips to share with you guys when I'm done with this makeup. I have loads of tips to share with you guys, so please join this live and learn something. Join this live and learn something. So you see, I'm not doing too much because I do not want to apply too many eyeshadow. This is an everyday look. Get ready with me everyday look. So see, I'm not actually doing too much. So I'm going to do one eye now. I'm going to close one eye and do the other. I'm done with application of my eyeshadow base. So I'm going to get my eyeshadow brush now. I'm going to transition. I want to transition before I plan my... Just follow the steps. You understand what I'm saying? Just follow the steps. So I'm going to be going with my eyeshadow, my powder palette. I'm going to be using this brown shade for my transition. That's for my transition. This brown shade. Yeah. So I'm going to just tap on it. Then I apply it here. Tap, apply, tap, apply, tap, apply. I'm going to be doing a full eye eyeshadow today. I'm not going to cut it. So you see, you can choose to make this darker as well. You can choose to make your transition color should not be too harsh, but if that's what you want, it's okay. I'm just doing transition. I'm going to contour. I'm going to actually use that brown shade to contour as well. So I'm going to use it to contour my nose. Since nowadays we don't do a very harsh contour, so it's not going to even just show that I did a lot of contour. So I just want to just set that color there for my contour. See, my nose is snatched, right? So I'm going to go over to blend. Make sure you blend so that there are no harsh lines. Harsh line, we don't need harsh lines, please. If you're a beginner, please blend like your life depends on it. Blend. Don't be scared to blend. Even me, I'm still learning how to blend. I'm still learning and learning. As I'm teaching you guys, I'm learning. You see, we learn every day. So I'm just using this color for my transition. So I'm going to come over. I'm going to use the darker brown. You see, I showed you the darker brown. I'm going to use the darker brown now for this end, for the outer corner of my eyes. You see, using the darker brown for the outer corner of my eyes. See what I'm doing? So after that, I'm going to go in with, so I don't know the color. What color are we going to be using for our eyeshadow? What color are we using for our eyeshadow? Please, someone tell me. What color? I can't see your comment again. Oh, I can't see your comments. how beautiful I look already, right? So I'm going to go over with that my brush again, since I'm going to what eyeshadow color are we using? I'm trying to, this is my Blossom USA eyeshadow palette. So pick a color for me, please. Pick a color. What color are we using? Pick a color for me here. What color? I want to see your comment. What color are we using for this eyeshadow? What color? I'm equally confused as well. Should we use yellow? Should we use pink? Should we use purple, green? Should we use purple, green, blue? Should we use yellow? It's been long I actually used yellow. Should we use purple? I don't know. Have I done a purple eye before? Like, I'm confused what color to use. I do not want to go in with a, should I go with a shimmery eyeshadow, a matte eyeshadow? I don't know. So I'm going to go over to set up this part, this crease. I'm just blending it so that when I apply my eyeshadow, there are not going to be any crease. See? You see that crease? I'm trying to cover it. You see? I'm trying to cover it. So I think, well, we should go, since I'm putting on orange, I don't want to go for a very sharp color, right? I don't know. Should we try blue? Should we try this purple? I don't know. I don't know how it's going to look like on me. Okay. Should we try yellow? Yellow won't go with my orange wear. Let's try this color. Let's try this color. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see how it turns that to be. Okay. Ah, how does it look like? I don't know. Let's finish. I think it's going to be beautiful. Do you think so? I think it's going to be beautiful. Let's try it. Let's try this beautiful color. I think it's going to be gorgeous. Yes, see? Is it beautiful? It's beautiful, right? So let's go ahead with it. Let's go ahead with it. We are tired of using nude colors. All my clients, they want nude color. Nude. I don't know what is happening. They do not want sharp color. Everybody's going for nude. Like me, I love sharp colors. Love sharp colors of makeup, like very sharp. I like it. So you can choose to go. You can choose to go for any other color that you want. I think this is beautiful. Is it beautiful? I don't know. So let's get done with it first. So I'm going to blend in this one too, so that there are no crease. I'm going to blend this one as well. Okay. So I'm going to go in with the same eyeshadow too on the other eyes. Thank you for joining me live. Thank you. I keep saying thank you because it's not easy for you to leave whatever you're doing to just join this live. It's not easy, this live stream. So thank you. I appreciate you so much. This is going to be beautiful though. Don't look at this thing you're seeing here. It's actually going to be very beautiful when I'm done. When I'm done, it's going to be very beautiful. You know, some persons are scared of dark colors. Like, they don't know how they are going to look on it. I understand your fear, but fear no more. Go for dark. Like, try new things. You get? Try new things. So I'm going to be using my brown thing to just further smoke, so that you see what I did here. Sorry, I'm using my mirror to cover up what I'm doing. I'm using it to set my transition. I'm smoking. I want to smoke my under eyes with a brown shade. I want to smoke the under eyes with my brown shade. How do I look? I look gorgeous, right? I know. You're just looking at it. This is beautiful. When I'm done, like, you're going to see the beauty of this. Going to go all orange, make green head, purple chin, pink eye, white. Wow. Okay. So we're going to be going with our purple. This is purple. This shimmery purple here. Shimmery purple. I'm going to be using it too. I'm going to be using my palm. I think I can find the purple. Yes. I just tap on it. I'm going to apply it on the eyes to see how it's going to give. How does it look like? I don't know what I'm doing now. The colors are beautiful. They're beautiful. Like, I'm going to just use my hand to further blend it so there are no obstructions at all. You see? Like, I'm feeling I should have gone on nude. Like, I haven't tried this color before. But I think it's beautiful. What do you think? You think it's beautiful? I think it's beautiful because, let's see, because I'm not done. Let's finish up everything. So, and you see it? It's beautiful, right? So, for my inner corners of my eyes, I'm going to be using a silver glitter. I'm going to, oh, something has fallen down. Okay. I'm going to be using a silver glitter. This is a glitter glue. So, let's see if I'm going to see my silver glitter. Okay. Since it's not here, I'm going to be using this pigment. This is a regular pigment. So I'm just going to be using, where's my brush? I'm going to be using this brush to apply it. Okay. Woo! I think I spoiled on my body. Sorry, something happened. Something poured on my body. Okay, I'm going to just apply it here. I applied it there. So I'm going to open up my list. My pigment, this eye looks like I wouldn't want it to pour. So I'm going to take it and apply it at that spot because I want my eyes to glitter. It's glittering. So I'm going to do the same for the other eyes. I'm going to close it off immediately to prevent this thing from falling. So I'm going to close this off. Clean my brushes. Like this glitter glue poured on me, like poured on my wear. Like, there's the way it smells, like because of the products used in making it. So there's the way it smells. It smells awkward. I'm going to take water and wash it off when I'm done. So I'm going to clean off this mess from my hand. I'm going to clean it off. My eyeshadow is beautiful, right? It's giving. So I'm going to go over to line my eyes. There's still 62 persons of you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being patient all through the end. So I'm going to go over to line my eyes. I'm going to line my eyes. I'm looking for the brush I'm going to use to line my eyes now. Sorry. Is this that brush? Don't know. What am I looking for? You know, when your brushes are this much, you tend to look for some of them, like there are a lot. So I'm going to go over with my black gel liner. My black gel liner. I'm going to use it to line my eyes. I just put some at the back of my palm. Use it to line all over my eyes. This life is already 41 minutes gone. Like, we spent 41 minutes. So I'm going to close my eyes and line it now. If you don't know how to line your eyes, follow up with what I'm doing now. So you'll be able to line your eyes next time. So since I applied glitter on this part of my eyes, I'm going to go in with my liquid liner. That will be faster, like it will be more faster than using the gel liner. So I'm going to be using my liquid liner from Mabrook. So I'm just going to use it to line the eyes. Sorry, it's telling me battery. I got a notification that my battery has gone down. So I just tried to cancel it. So I'm going to do the same for the other eyes. So I'm going to take more. I'm going to take more. So I'm done with lining the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead to line my bottom eyes now. Don't know, should I do it off camera? I'm going to be using this phone, this live. Don't know how it's going to look like. If you have teary eyes, please don't do this. If you have teary eyes, don't do this. I do have teary eyes, but it's not too much. Not too much. So I actually made a mistake here. I want to try and blend it out. Beautiful, right? So we're going to be drawing our brows now. going to be drawing my brows. I'm going to be using this Usha's Long Lasting Brow. This is a brow tamer. This helps to tame the hairs on your brows before you go ahead to draw them. So what's your problem? What's your problem? Okay. So I'm going to go in with my spoolie now. I'm going to go in with my spoolie. Then I'm going to open up this. Every day I forget how to open this. So eventually open this. This is how it looks like. So I'm just going to take a little and apply on my brows. I don't know, can you hear me? I don't know if you can see hear me. 63 persons of you. 63 persons out of 14,000 subscribers. It's not given. So just going to apply some eyebrows. It's going to help to sleep the hairs on the brows. Can you see that? So I'm going to take my beauty blender now. I'm going to take my beauty blender and apply. I'm going to take my beauty blender and apply this thing on it, so as to remove those oil on it, on the brow, so that when I apply my pencil, it's actually going to show, like it's going to appear. Like when the brows are oily, when you apply this thing, it tends not to show. I don't know what is eyeshadow. So I'm going to be drawing my eyebrows now. I'm going to be drawing my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Davis pencil. Using the Davis pencil in number 18 to draw my brows. So just watch me as I do that. Watch me. Just watch what I do. You're going to get it. My look is already changing, right? It's already changing. I want to see like 1,000 persons on this live. I'm just seeing just 70. Should I cry before you guys join? Don't you like what you're seeing? Like, aren't you happy with this makeup session? Like, is it not giving? It's beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead to create. We're creating more illusion. Creating more illusion of hair here. It's giving what it should give. Okay. So I'm going to go and do the same for the other eyes, for the other eyebrows. Thank you for another day. Thank you for another day. Thank you for joining me live. I'm singing for you guys. Thank you for shining me light. Thank you for shining me light. Make your heart favor you. That's my own version. Like, I don't know. That's my own version of the song. I'm thanking you guys. Like, I haven't gone for live for as long as this. This is 50 minutes. So we did it. This is our first live that we spent up to 50 minutes, and we're spending 1 hour plus. Do you like my bras? Like, you like them? Do you like them as much as I do? I love them already. You like them? I love them. I love them already. It's beautiful. They're looking the same. So, where's my spoon? So I'm going to go in with my spoolie now. Going to go in with my spoolie. So just brush up the hairs. Take off any dark. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm trying to lighten up the brows. Like, if it's very dark, like you want it to lighten up a bit, just use your spoolie, then brush, 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 brush. Like, your brows are very dark, you want your spoolie, just take your spoolie, brush, 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 just brush it. You see, it tends to become lighter. It tends to become lighter. Don't know, are we going to conceal the brows? Like it's giving. So this is our own pattern of doing makeup. Like, you guys in America, like, you have different skin tones from us. We have different skins of makeup, so you can apply these skills in doing your own makeup. Then you do less. You don't need to do an eyeshadow that is as loud as this. I'm just hoping to achieve that. It's been long that I rocked very catchy eyeshadow like this, so it's an opportunity for me to try something new. So what am I going to do now? We're going to contour. We're going to conceal our brows. We're going to conceal our brows. We're going to conceal our brows. So I'm going to be using my concealer. I'm going to be using my V Beauty concealer to conceal my brows. Since I'm not doing too much, I'm not going to conceal too much. I'm just going to the parts I want to see. Should I show you guys? Let me talk in this head out again. See, I'll just contour the brows. I'm going to use my brush to further spread it out. So you see, I'm blending now. I don't want a situation whereby there is an harsh line. So I'm going to take another brush to further blend it out. Don't want them to be harsh. Don't want the situation whereby there are harsh lines. You get? So I'm just blending it out. I'm done with concealing that one. I'm going to go over to conceal the other one. So I'm using a very less concealer. So I'm going to just, for that, I'm blending it out now. Removing any excess harsh line. You get? How does it look? Look beautiful, right? So I'm going to go over to conceal the up of the brows. So I'm going to be using my foundation. I'm going to be using my foundation to oh Jesus, something has fallen down. My brush fell down. How do I pick it? I'm going to be using it to contour, to highlight the up of the brows. I do not want my camera to move so I'm going to turn around now to collect my brush that fell down. Okay. And back like I never left. So using that foundation now to just highlight. You can choose not to highlight the up of the brows, but I like it. I like that sharp look it gives it. So I'm going to go over. I don't think I've collected too much. Jesus. I'm going to go over to highlight this part. So if you want your brow, you want your brow to be smaller, you can use this method and just cut it off from the up. Like you see what I just did now. It made the brow to become smaller. Though I didn't want it to be like that, but it was a mistake, so I have to go with the flow. So I'm going to do the same for this side. This side will be a bit hard. This side will be a bit okay. I'm going to further use my brush now to blend it. Okay. Now we are going to do our lips now. We're going to do our lips. We're going to do our lip work now. So I'm using this Blossom Makeup lip palettes. So I'm going to be using the brown shade. This brown shade, then this orange. I'm going to be using brown, orange, and pink. Let's try it. So I'm going to be using the brown to line my lips now. The brown. With this show. I'm going to go with the darker brown. It's not giving what I want. Go with the darker brown. I'm going to do for the other eyes. For the bottom lip, sorry, not eyes. So I'm good. Sorry. I'm going to go in now with my orange. With the orange, should we try pink? Let me try pink first and see. Let's try the pink. I use pink instead. You know I said orange. So let's try and see how the pink turns out to be. I think it's a little bit loud. It's a little bit loud. So I'm going to calm it down. I'm going to calm it down. It's beautiful, right? It's beautiful, right? So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to apply the orange to see how it turns out to be. So I'm making use of the orange. Using it in the video to see. Give it a different look entirely. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. We are done, like done and dusted. We are done. So we're going to just remove all the setting powder from the face. Yes, that's what we are going to do. I'm going to be using my V-Cover brush to remove the excess powder from the face and call it a day with this makeup, with this glam. Sorry, my phone indicated that it was low, so I'm going to go ahead to get the power bank to plug it so it doesn't disappoint us when we want to do our final video. I do not want the phone to disappoint us when we want to do final video. So I'm going to plug it. Sorry, 5%. So I think it's going to work. So let me just round up rather quickly. It's not going to work. So let me just round up fast, like I'm going to be very fast. Why did I keep the mirror? Sorry. I'm actually looking for my mirror. Did you guys see it? Who saw it? Actually looking for my mirror. So I'm going to try as much as possible to just round up everything. So my phone is about to go off. So see, I'm just dusting off all the excess powder from the face. All the excess powder. Dust it off. I'm sure that you enjoyed this story. I know you did. I know that you learned something. So I want you to try this look. If you did something like this, try this look and tag me to read. I'll be happy to see it. Okay, I'm going to contour my face again now. I'm going to take this brush to contour my face with a very dark brown powder. I'm going to use to contour my face. I'm actually in a hurry now because my phone is about to go off. And I want you to see me slaying to the makeup you get. So, see how gorgeous I look. I look gorgeous, I know you know I look gorgeous. I know, super, Mary Miracle, thank you. So I'm going to go on now with my blush. I want to use a liquid blush, but since I'm running out of time, I'm going to use a dry blush now. I'm going to use a dry blush. So I'm going to be using the orange. This is a blush, classic blush palette. So I'm using the pink and the nude color. See, smile and apply it. I look glamorous. I know. So it's either I choose to gloss my lips, or I can choose to leave my lips this way. I think I love it this way. So what's next? I'm going to put some glue on my face, I'm going to put some glue on my face. So I'm using this brush to add some glue to my face. Where is our glue? Sorry. So this is our glue. Sorry, it has fallen off. So taking this color, shimmery color, light on my So he said my phone was too hot, so I can't use my phone till it calms down. So I was supposed to say thank you so much for joining this live. I was supposed to fix my eyelashes, so I'm going to fix my eyelashes off camera. So sorry for that break in transmission. I really do not know what happened, and my phone is about to go off. I don't know why it's overheating. Thank you so much. I know I look beautiful. I look so gorgeous. Thank you for joining me live. I appreciate you so much. I'm trying to make sure that my phone doesn't go off. Thank you, 14,000 subscribers of you. I'm going to fix my camera off. I'm going to fix my lashes off camera, and I'm going to come back to show you the results. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you as you're showing me live. I'll see you again on another live. See you then. Bye for now. don't know. I do not want to go off. Actually, do not want to go off. But this phone is saying something else. So I'm not using a camera. I'm using a phone. It's in my phone. But it's saying something else. Oh. I'm feeling myself. I actually said I'm going to loosen up my hair to see the beauty of this makeup.